What up, reader fam? Today I'm going to be doing a video that is inspired by a book, and that is actually the Booksplosion book of the month, and this month we are working with Penguin Random House. I randomly had this idea the second after I finished this book. I was like, I wonder if that would be a good video idea. And I don't know if it is, but I'm gonna run with it anyways. So this video is inspired by Windfall by Jennifer E. Smith. This story is about a girl who buys her best friend a lottery ticket for his birthday, for his 18th birthday, and he actually ends up winning the lottery. He wins $140 million holla. Can I get some of that, boy? It is a really exciting time for him, but the thing is, he kind of lets the money get to his head and it kind of takes him over a little bit, and it puts a wedge in between a really great friendship that him and his friend had. If you want to hear more of my thoughts, I actually did a full video book review on this book, so I will leave a link down below to that video. It's a really nice and light summer read, but it also brings up some really interesting conversations, so definitely check it out if it sounds interesting to you. So today I'm going to be acting as if I've won $140 million, and I'm going to be breaking it down and sharing with you all the things that I will be purchasing with my non-existent money. But the thing is, I am only allowed to buy book-related things, bookish things. That's all I am allowed to buy. So let's get started. We're going to be spending 140 million fake buckaroos. Not gonna lie, I wish it was real money, but it's not. If you're a millionaire and you're watching this video and you've got an extra few million hanging around, send it my way, buddy. So I'm gonna start this off by giving money to charity, because if you win millions and millions of dollars, like if you win $140 million and you only keep that money to yourself, you are a selfish pig. So I'm gonna take $20 million and split it two ways, and it's going to go to two different bookish charities. The first one is going to be First Book, and the second one is going to be Milk and Bookies. These are two great bookish charities that share a lot of bookish goodness with the world. So that leaves us with $120 million. So now that I've given to charity, I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna spend $2 million on myself and build myself a library. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you guys, I have run out of shelf space currently, so I need this library. I don't know that I need a $2 million library, but I'll take it. And I want it to have secret passageways where if you pull down a book, it opens up a door and you go into the secret place where there's more books or there's reading nooks. I want huge windows. I want luxurious reading chairs. I want ladders hooked to the bookcases so you can just slide around and look at all the glorious books. It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be grand. I have to remind myself that this is fake money and that I don't actually get to spend $2 million on a library. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That leaves us now with $118 million. So next, I feel like I would put like $10 million into starting up my own little book publishing company. It would start out kind of small, even though I feel like $10 million is a pretty big chunk of money to start a business like this. I honestly don't really know how much money you would need to start a publishing company, but I feel like $10 million is a pretty good starting point. Like, I feel like most publishers starting out don't even start with $10 million, but we're gonna start with that because we've got fake money to spend. I'd probably call it Reader Publishing as a call out to Jesse the Reader, because hey yo, it's my publishing company, so I'm gonna call it Reader Publishing. And we'd have a focus on young adult literature, but also maybe graphic novels, because those are two things that I am very passionate about and I would love to see more of. Maybe even specifically like young adult graphic novels, because I feel like there's a major lack of young adult graphic novels. So that leaves us with $108 million. The next thing that I've always wanted to do, which I know this is a very weird dream, but I've always like dreamed of opening my own park. And I just think it would be really cool to build a community bookish park. I just love parks. Mind you, I don't visit them very often, but when I do visit them, I really enjoy them. And I always just thought it would be so cool to have like a bookish park where there's free little libraries spread throughout it, and as you walk through the park, there's all these literary references throughout it, like an Alice in Wonderland themed section or a Peter Pan themed section. It would mostly have to be free public domain books, so I'd have to do more research on the books that I'd use. After doing some research on how much money it would cost to just like build and maintain a park, I found that most community parks take at least $2 million to just create, but that does not include things like maintenance. So I think a good starting point for this would be $5 million. I think that might be a good starting point. I could be terribly wrong, but I feel like $5 million would be a good starting point for the park. So we have $103 million left. I feel like this money is never ending. Okay, so at the time of filming this video, I have roughly 210,000 subscribers. booktubers. So if I were to give each and every one of you a $25 gift card to a bookstore, that would equal out to be $5,250,000. So I'm gonna be like Oprah here and be like, you get a gift card, you get a gift card, and you in the back, you get a gift card. Just a reminder, this is fake money. I can't actually give you all gift cards. I really wish I could, but it's just not gonna happen, guys. I ain't got that kind of money. So I have $97,750,000 left. What should I do now? I'm running out of ideas, you guys. Oh, you know what I need to support that I haven't supported yet? Public libraries. Public libraries do so much more than just provide a way for people to check out free books. They do so much amazing work for the local community. So I'm gonna give them $10,750,000 for all the great and amazing work that they do. Then on top of that, I'm going to give the school that I graduated a whopping $10 million towards their library program. That leaves us with $77 million. You know, why don't I just start up my own bookstore? I've got $77 million left. I'm sure I could start a bookstore with some of that money. So I'm gonna give myself a nice starting point here with $30 million. I feel like at this point I'm just trying to get rid of money. What a life that I cannot relate to at all. It's gonna be a super hit bookstore like one of those that you would see in New York City. It's gonna have a cafe. It's gonna have those nice brick walls. It's gonna be super aesthetically pleasing to the eyeballs. And all the hipsters are gonna come out and Instagram the crap out of the place. It'll be the place that all the bookstagrammers wanna go. We got $47 million left, you guys. What am I gonna do with it? Who knows? I wonder if I could count like a booktuber studio as something that's bookish. You know what? I'm gonna count it, even though it's not super bookish, but it's gonna have books involved. Like there's going to be a library in the booktuber studio place. It'll be a place where booktubers can collab with authors, collab with each other, edit, read, meet if they want to. Like I said, it'll have a nice little built-in library with different reading nooks here and there. It'll have cameras, computers, editing software, audio equipment, lighting, costumes, sets that change every month. It's gonna be a top-notch place for booktubers to come, collab, create content. It's going to be amazing. I keep talking like these things are actually going to be built, but guys, I do not have the money for this. I'm going to put $10 million towards that studio because I feel like that's enough to cover quite a bit. So I think finally, because I just can't think of anything else, I know that I'm probably drawing a blank here and that there's something that I could give this money to, but I feel like it would be a really good idea to give this to like an international charity. So I just Googled this and I haven't done much research on this charity. Like I literally just Googled it. My computer's right here. And there's this charity in the UK called Book Aid International, and they work to get libraries built in places where they would never have the chance to get libraries if it wasn't for this charity. So it sounds like a great cause, so I'm just gonna give them the rest of my money. That was honestly a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought like, hey, I'm a millionaire, I can buy whatever I want. But no, it's not that easy. I'm not saying that millionaires have an easy life. I'm just saying it was hard for me to come up with things to buy that are only book related. I'm sure some of you guys had your own ideas and you were just like shouting them at the screen, but you guys should let me know down below, if you were to win the lottery tomorrow and you could only buy bookish things, what are some of the things that you would buy with that money? Let me know down below. Also, don't forget to check out Windfall if it sounds interesting to you. It is currently in stores, so go check it out. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I post videos frequently on this channel, so if you want to be notified as to when I post new videos, be sure and go and click subscribe or go hit the little bell icon and you'll be notified as to when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, chew.